Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your very own channel, The Thunder Thoughts. Today, we have come up with another interesting topic which is very relevant in our day to day life. Let's have a look.
Today's topic is well-being. Well-being during this pandemic. Well-being in terms of being happy. Well-being in terms of being financially stable. Well-being in terms of being physically well. So let's see what we can do for our own and our society's well-being. What is the meaning of well-being? So well-being is an experience of being happy, being healthy, and being prosper. It includes having good mental health, high life satisfaction, a sense of meaning or purpose, and ability to manage stress. More generally, well-being is just feeling well and happy. During this period of uncertainty and change, we want to support you with some tips on how to manage your health and well-being. In this edition, we will share some helpful insights on studies that how kindness and compassion reduces stress and impact well-being of individuals. Well-being is defined in three broad categories: being happy, managing health, that is happy with health, managing finance, that is financially happy. Being happy. Studies have shown that people who are kind and compassionate see clear benefit to their well-being and happiness. And that kindness keeps reduced stress. Being kind means choosing to do something that helps others or yourself motivated by genuine warm feeling. So there are some suggestions for how you can be both kind to yourself and to others. Managing health. Look after your health by watching what you eat, being physically active, having a social, active life, getting plenty of rest, and avoiding, the unwarranted things like consuming alcohol and smoking. Uh, it's important to get a good quality sleep too, as it, promotes our immune system, reduces stress, and helps in improving the function of the brain, enhance mood, and improve mental health. Talking about managing finance, as if worries about your own health and health of our loved ones isn't enough. Many of us are feeling the pressure of financial stress from mounting bills, reduction of income, and job uncertainty. Now, this kind of stress can lead to many health issues and decreasing it in a great way to help us stay healthy in a time when that's so crucial. Managing money is important all time, as being in control of our finances helps us to achieve our financial goal and life plans. Take this opportunity to review any changes in your finances as a result of COVID-19 so you can be across all of your options. There are certain aspects which we do which can lead us to be happy. For example, prioritizing your tasks. Start claiming 10 to 15 minutes a day for yourself. It won't take away from your productivity, it will increase it rather. Really, use this time to connect with yourself and pay attention to how you feel and what you need. Journal, walk, meditate, soak in uh, the tub. Try not to save this for the end of the day when you are too tired to move and your brain has stopped working. Pay yourself first, or if necessary, take a break during your day. Adopt the following mantras: I am doing my best and I can't do it all. They are true. Put them where you see them and remind yourself of them frequently. Give time to self. Learning to prioritize yourself and to claim time for your goals is critical for long term success and wealth and weight loss. Staying on track, finding the time, and maintaining motivation can be major challenges when you are trying to develop new habits. The truth is, when you when your well-being isn't a priority, just about everything goes downhill. When you don't devote time and energy to your need and your health, you have less energy and motivation to follow through your goals. You have you are more easily distracted and less focused. Many people tend to turn to vice to fill the gap that aren't being filled with the quality way of working. Stress eating and other kind of emotional thing, smoking, drinking too much, wasting time on internet surfing meaninglessly. These are the few things that tend to show up, waste more of your time and energy, and that distracts you and contribute to the various cycle of decreased happiness and less effectiveness. Stress level becomes high, sleep is often sacrificed. It's common to feel deprived, irritable, and more frustrated or impatient. Creativity suffers. Life usually includes less play and fun. Health is negatively affected, and when you are not a priority, you simply don't function at your best, and your ability to contribute to the world is compromised. There are simple ways of being happy. As simple as that. You can have a gratitude journal with you. A gratitude journal are not unlike the diary you kept as a teenager, but instead of writing random thoughts about your day, you write about the things you're grateful for, big or small. It increases positivity. When you take the time to focus on good things in your life, you naturally become more positive, more happy. It improves self-esteem. Keeping a journal in a very personal is a very personal activity and allows you to be present with your own achievement. It helps you sleep better, it reduces stress, it makes you happier. Another simple stuff, treat yourself another, whether it is listening to your favorite song, dancing in your lunchroom, a pampering treatment, a special meal, or a spa, or a good salon for yourself, or an extra hour of sleep. Treat yourself for something you especially enjoy. Think about how you can do something special for others as well. It can be simply making a cup of tea for your loved one, doing a household chore you won't normally do, or arrange the home delivery for meal to a friend or family member, helping the needy. you know so these things will add on your happiness. Also, check in on your neighbors. Ask your neighbor if they need help with shopping or chores, or just to check and just tell them hi. That helps. Give compliments to them. Make others feel good with compliment and praise for something they have done well. Everyone appreciates receiving positive reinforcement. Smile and say hello. Brightens people day with a smile, a hello, and and by asking how are they doing and listening to their responses. Send a thank you note. Think about how you feel when you receive a written thank you. Take the opportunity to share with others how much you appreciate them. Share your knowledge. Offer to Skillshare with a friend or a colleague via video call. You could teach guitar, dance, or a new recipe. Volunteer your time. Find opportunity to volunteer safely, of course, for your local community. Demonstrate. empathy and humanness. Empathy and humanness is one of the main criteria of being happy. It's about caring for each other and seeing the human before anything else. Spend time with your near and dear ones, your colleagues, discussing things about how was the day, how is the work, how is the family, how are their friends, so you can get to know each other better. It's about building trust, giving positivity, and then keeping in their mind that there is somebody to support and understand them. That's the need of an hour. Now let's look at managing health. In light of the current situation worldwide, certain benefits of physical activity may be especially pertained to the COVID-19 pandemics. These are physical activity. Let's talk about physical activity. Now, this enhances immune function and reduces inflammation. Therefore, it could reduce the severity of infection. Physical activity improves the common chronic condition that increases the risk of severe COVID-19, that is the cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Physical activity is a great stress management tool and it reduces symptoms of anxiety and depression in the phase which we are going through. Take care of physical health. Now, exercise regularly and don't neglect your physical health during this time. Go for a walk, jog, do yoga, or just get moving. Even if you can't get to the gym or go outside, research at home workout and enlist a virtual buddy. Eat healthy, well balanced meal throughout the day, including lots of fresh food and vegetable, and get plenty of sleep at night. Not only this, drink lots and lots of water. Limit certain food and drinks. Be mindful of the food and the drink that you are taking in. Limit junk food and alcohol intake. Avoid harmful substances like tobacco and drugs. Now, in Now is also a good time to limit your caffeine intake, especially caffeinated beverages such as coffee or tea, as a caffeine can trigger anxiety symptoms and interfere in your sleep. In regards to managing health, there are certain other things that we need to be mindful of, like take regular breaks from work. Even if you are working from home, it's important to take regular breaks from your work and try to stay offline in the evenings as much as possible. Throughout the day, remember to take deep breaths and make time to stretch and relax your mind. You can also look at taking a break from the news and social media. Now, this is very important. These are basically a brainwashers. With the 24-hour news cycle and constant update about the virus, watching the news or updates on social media can worsen your feeling of anxiety and fear. Take a break from watching the news and limit your use of social media to help manage your feelings and emotions. Stay connected to your loved ones. If you live alone and feel isolated, set up a regular video conferencing or FaceTime call with your friends and loved ones to discuss your feelings, emotions, play games, or watch TV together. Reach out to a professional for help if required. If your feelings are persistent and last for several weeks, reach out to a member of clergy, a therapist, or a professional support group for help. Of course, if you have a pre existing mental health condition, you should continue with your treatment and be aware of the new or worsening symptoms. Managing financial health. Managing money is important at all times, as being in control of our finance and help us to achieve our financial goals and life plans. Take this opportunity to review any changes in your finances as a result of COVID-19 so you can be across all of your options. Here's a few tips to consider. Pump up your emergency fund. COVID-19 lockdowns have led to lifestyle change. Take stock of your new financial situation. What is good about it? What can be improved? And what are some actions you need to take? Look at the areas where your expenses have decreased, that is eating out, maybe going to a restaurant, shopping in malls, and where your expenses have increased, that is home streaming services. Consider boosting your monthly saving by putting away what you save is in safe investment option. You could be facing an actual emergency, a job loss or pay cut, with or with no or less income to pay down your bills. So this is the time to get aggressive about beefing up your emergency fund. Control your expenses. If you are feeling insecure about your finances during this ongoing financial crisis, take a closer look at your expenses. Spend only on essential expenses and cut down on your non essential expenses to a bare minimum. Scan your bank account for any unwanted or unused subscription you have and cancel them. Also, investigate where you can suspend membership that are unused during this time. For example, gym membership. In terms of managing financial health, I will always recommend to have a long term saving through regular investment. People are often unsure about when is the right time to invest. There is never a right or a wrong time to start investing in order to build your savings. Multiple studies have shown that there is the time in the market that matters rather than when you enter the market. The longer you are building your investment through a systematic plan, the better you are hedging the risk of fluctuation and compounding returns. My another important recommendation to you is hold on to your current job. If you have a job amidst this COVID-19 crisis, guard it with all your might. The current pandemic had led a wide scale layoff, and companies would throttle hiring to keep their operational cost low. So work hard to retain your current job. Next, I would suggest check your insurance coverage. An insurance coverage can help you prevent the crisis. Make sure you have adequate insurance coverage, not just the bare minimum. This applies to all the insurance policy you have, maybe your own policy, your health policy, your life insurance, your disability insurance, your vehicle insurance, whatever. Review your rainy day saving. If you have savings, don't let them in an old account. See if you can find safe investment providing better returns, or switch account types to get better interest rates on your savings. Finally, a disclaimer: watch out for scams. Fraudsters often take advantage of uncertain situations such as this one we are currently experiencing to scam people out of their money. Make sure that you are up to date uh, on the different types of scam out there, how to recognize and report them, how to protect yourself, and what to do if you think you have been the victim of a scam. Some common scams include good cause scam, that is seeking donations, claiming the money is going to a reputable organization, and uh, the number proofing scam, where you have sent a text message from your bank or a government department containing a phishing link uh, from your personal details. So, finally, I would say COVID 19 has shown many of us how much control we actually have, or rather, don't have. Psychology today states shifting your attention towards those aspects of life you can control can help restore your sense of agency and self confidence. I would advise all of us to take inventory of your thoughts, your mood, how you are speaking to yourself and others, how are you responding to work, and what gives you your attention to. We all create new habits right now, and they will either help us or hinder us in the upcoming months. It is believed wholeheartedly that this too shall pass. But until it does, we are all required to manage change and change who we are in one way or another. Continue to manage yourself, manage your career, manage the work in such a way that you can celebrate how you will actually be better on the other side of the COVID 19 than you were prior to its surprise arrival. Hope you like this small video, and thank you for watching. Please do keep your suggestions and comments pouring in. And if you really like this content, then please press the like button. Request you to subscribe this channel and press the bell icon too. So be safe, be healthy, enjoy every moment of life. God bless. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.